Have you ever marveled at how the ancient Romans, without the aid of modern technology, accomplished engineering feats that we still struggle to comprehend today? Our story begins over 2,000 years ago with the Romans, the pioneering engineers of their era. At a time when the world was just beginning to understand the basics of construction, the Romans were already laying the groundwork for modern architecture and engineering. Their ingenuity and creativity were unparalleled, showcasing a level of sophistication that would not be seen again for centuries. The Romans were not just builders, they were innovators and inventors, visionaries who dared to dream big. They believed in the impossible and then set out to make it possible. Their legacy is a testament to their remarkable capabilities, a legacy that we can still see and appreciate today in our modern cities, roads, and buildings. Roman engineering was not just about constructing structures. It was about creating a system, a network that connected the vast and diverse Roman Empire. Their roads, aqueducts, bridges, and buildings were not just standalone structures. They were part of a grand design, a master plan that contributed to the growth and development of the Roman Empire. The Romans, with their rudimentary tools and limited knowledge, built roads that spanned thousands of miles, aqueducts that carried water across vast distances, bridges that connected cities, and buildings that were marvels of architecture. They were the architects of their time, the master builders who laid the foundation for the world we know today. Their engineering marvels were not just feats of construction. They were a testament to the power of human ingenuity and creativity. They were a testament to the power of the human spirit, the power to dream, to innovate, and to create. So how did these ancient Romans manage to make such significant strides in engineering? Let's delve into their most notable accomplishments. Imagine a world without paved roads or running water. Hard to do, isn't it? Now, let's travel back in time to ancient Rome, a civilization that was ages ahead of its time in terms of engineering. One of the most significant achievements of the Romans was the construction of their vast road network. These roads, known as viae, were a marvel of engineering precision. They were meticulously planned and built, often running straight as an arrow for miles. The Romans were not the first civilization to build roads, but they took it to a new level. The roads were paved, allowing for faster and more efficient transportation, a boon for traders and soldiers alike. The construction process was labor-intensive and required coordinated efforts. After marking the route, the ground was flattened and trenches were dug to lay the foundation. Large stones were then placed at the bottom, followed by smaller stones, and finally, a layer of gravel was added on top. This multi-layered approach ensured that the roads were durable and could withstand heavy traffic and adverse weather conditions. But roads were just one part of the equation. Another extraordinary achievement was the construction of aqueducts. These were essentially water bridges designed to transport fresh water from distant sources into cities and towns. The aqueducts were a testament to Roman ingenuity. They were built with a slight downward gradient, relying on gravity to transport the water. This allowed for a constant supply of fresh water to the cities, something many civilizations could only dream of. The Romans even went a step further, developing a complex system of pipes and channels to distribute the water to public baths, fountains, and private homes. These feats of engineering transformed Rome. The roads facilitated trade and communication, helping Rome expand its empire. The aqueducts, on the other hand, improved public health, sanitation, and the overall quality of life. These roads and aqueducts were not just functional, but they were built to last, with some still in use today. Such is the lasting legacy of Roman engineering. It's a testament to their understanding of practicality, durability, and the power of innovation. Bridges that span across vast rivers and buildings that touch the sky? The Romans were no strangers to these grand structures. Let's start with bridges. The Romans were master bridge builders, creating structures that would stand the test of time. Their secret, the arch. This simple yet brilliant design allowed for the weight of the bridge to be evenly distributed, preventing any one area from bearing too much stress. But the Romans didn't stop at just one arch. They would often stack them, creating multiple levels to accommodate for the varying heights of rivers. And then there was concrete, a Roman invention that revolutionized construction. This durable material was used to build the piers of bridges, providing a solid base that could withstand the powerful currents of rivers. It's thanks to this innovative use of concrete that many Roman bridges are still standing today. Now, let's transition from bridges to buildings. Monumental structures like the Colosseum and the Pantheon are testaments to the architectural prowess of the Romans. The Colosseum, an amphitheater that could seat over 50,000 spectators, was built using a complex system of vaults and arches. These not only provided structural integrity, but also allowed for a quick and efficient evacuation in case of emergencies. The Pantheon, on the other hand, is a marvel of Roman concrete construction. Its dome, the largest unsupported dome in the world, is a testament to the Romans' understanding of geometry and their mastery of concrete. They even incorporated a hole, or oculus, in the center of the dome, allowing for natural light to illuminate the interior. But these structures were not just architectural showpieces. They served pivotal roles in Roman society. The Colosseum was a venue for public spectacles, and the Pantheon was a temple dedicated to all the gods. They were places of gathering, of worship, and of entertainment, reflecting the values and aspirations of the Roman people. The Romans' expertise in building structures was not just for show. These structures served pivotal roles in the Roman society. The Romans didn't just build for their time, they built for the future. This statement perfectly encapsulates the impact of Roman engineering on the world as we know it today. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer longevity of their structures. Many Roman roads, bridges, aqueducts, and buildings are not just historical artifacts to marvel at. They continue to serve practical purposes even in the present day. The fact that these structures have stood the test of time is a testament to the Romans' advanced understanding of materials and construction techniques. The influence of Roman engineering extends far beyond the survival of their physical structures. In fact, the principles they established have formed the bedrock of modern engineering and architecture. The Romans were pioneers in using arches and domes in their buildings, a design element that is ubiquitous in today's architecture. From the Colosseums of old to the modern-day sports stadiums, the architectural lineage is clear. Moreover, the Romans' systematic approach to city planning, with their grid-based layouts and emphasis on public amenities like baths, theaters, and marketplaces, have significantly influenced urban planning, up until the present day. Many of the world's greatest cities, from New York to Beijing, owe a debt to the Roman model of city design. And let's not forget the aqueducts, those magnificent structures that brought water from miles away into cities and towns. This innovative solution to water supply problems set the stage for modern plumbing and sewage systems, ensuring that clean water and sanitation became a right rather than a privilege. In essence, the Romans were not just builders, they were visionaries. They saw the potential for structures to enhance the quality of life, to bring people together, and to stand as symbols of power and achievement. The Romans, through their engineering prowess, have left an indelible mark on history, a testament to their advanced understanding of the world around them. It's a legacy that continues to shape the world, reminding us of what humanity can achieve when it combines ingenuity with ambition.